Hello everyone, this is Siddhant Ray here. This is part 6 of our series of Basics of Java Programming. Today, we'll be discussing two important topics, recursion and functions. These concepts will allow us to write more efficient and reusable code, helping us to solve complex problems in a simpler way. Recursion, in particular, is a powerful tool for breaking down problems into smaller, more manageable pieces. Let's get started. Functions are one of the most fundamental building blocks in any programming language. They allow us to encapsulate reusable blocks of code into a single entity, making our programs more modular and easier to maintain. In Java, we define a function using the keyword void or a return type, followed by the function's name and parameters. Let's look at a basic example of a function that prints a welcome message. Void print welcome. System.out.println welcome to Java programming. This function print welcome doesn't take any parameters and it doesn't return anything. Instead, it simply prints a message when called. Functions like this are great for encapsulating commonly used blocks of code. Now, let's talk about recursion. Recursion is when a function calls itself in order to solve a problem. This is a powerful concept because it allows us to break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable pieces. The key to recursion is having a base case, which prevents the function from calling itself indefinitely. Let's look at a basic example of recursion by calculating the factorial of a number. Int factorial, int n. If n equals 0, return 1, else return n into factorial n minus 1. In this example, the function factorial calls itself with a smaller value of n. The base case is when n equals 0, in which case the function returns 1. Otherwise, the function multiplies n by the result of calling factorial with n minus 1. This allows us to calculate the factorial of any number in a concise way. Let's apply recursion to a practical problem, calculating the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence is a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. Int Fibonacci, int n. If n equals 0, return 0. Else if n equals 1, return 1. Else return Fibonacci n minus 1 plus Fibonacci n minus 2. This function calculates the Fibonacci sequence by calling itself twice, once with n minus 1 and once with n minus 2. The base cases are when n is 0 or 1, in which case the function returns the corresponding Fibonacci number. Otherwise, it sums the two previous numbers in the sequence. That was it for part 6 of our Java series. We learned about functions, which help us write reusable code, and recursion, a powerful technique for solving complex problems by breaking them down into smaller pieces. In the next part, we'll continue to build up on these ideas by exploring more advanced topics like error handling and file input-output in Java. Thank you for watching. See you soon, everyone. Bye for now.